Okay, before I start this, I'm sorry for not uploading What If Deku for a week. That because I am too caught up with making a gacha video. Even though I'm 17 right now. But anyway, I somewhat mad at myself and at my phone because of my phone don't record what I want. But anyway, let's just start. Let's just get right to it. What if Deku was Killer Sen? Part 10. So Izuku defeated the hero killer and all of that. So let's go to the teacher versus the student. Izuku is team way Bakugo in this one. But we will do it last. Because let's go to Kendo. Kendo is with Uraka this time. And that because of Kendo replacing the invisible girl, and I want to change spot a little. So Ayama with the octopus stood. And so Kendo with Uraka. So the match go. Kendo is and Uraka is holding on the fence, the a metal fence from 13 black hole suck, and that sounds somewhat sexual. But anyway, Kendo's having an idea and say, Uraka, listen here. Kendo Kendo whisper to Uraka, and Uraka say, are you sure? And Kendo say, yeah, this is the only way we can win. And Izuku's no, Uraka agree with it. So Kendo and Uraka let go of the metal fence, and 13 was in shock, so he stopped because he don't want to literally make the both of the students disappear, and he know if he do that, if Kendo disappear, Izuku will kill her, and Uraka and Kendo still go to 13 because of the momentum of the black hole sucking all of the air toward it. Kendo and Uraka pin 13 down to the ground and capture him using the capture tape. So Kendo and Uraka win the match. So both of them go inside of the monitor room, and they see Izuku and Bakugo, and Izuku say, nice job, nice job, Kendo. And Kendo go to Izuku and hug him and say, thank you, Izuku. So Izuku say, you're welcome. And then it's All Might versus Izuku match. No, Bakugo and Izuku match versus All Might. Izuku say, wish me luck. And Kendo say, wait, before you go, Kendo go to Izuku and kiss him on the lip. And she somewhat blush and say, they're a good luck charm. And if you win, I will give you more. Izuku turned red and he say, we have to win this. And Bakugo laugh and say, yeah, sure. I want to see this, how it's going to do, how this going to go. Because this is hilarious and so fun for me to watch. And Izuku say, whatever, let's just do it. Let's just do this. And Baku say, sure, but do you have a plan? And Izuku say, yeah. Do you want it to be quick or slow? And Baku say, let's just go quick. And so Izuku and Bakugo. Izuku is behind, is on Izuku back because Izuku is flying to the air, and they are trying to spot All Might. And Izuku asks if it ready or not, and Baku say almost, but we have to fight him first. And Izuku say agree. So Bakugo and Izuku try to fight the All Might, and then they feel a gust of wind coming at them. Izuku dodges to a side, and then they see All Might jump toward Izuku with a high speed. And Izuku just in time dodged to a side and say, Baku, is it ready? Almost. We have to pin him down or else he can move using his gust of wind. And Izuku say, no, no, in mid-air it's more harder for him to use it. But using it on the ground will at least not make him dead. Because if we do it on the mid-air, I surely he will die. And Baku say yeah. So Izuku using bone slam him to the ground. And Izuku say roger that. Izuku summon a bone and swing the bone at All Might and slamming him to the ground. Izuku say, Baku, I will let you go. And you do your best. Baku say, roger that. Baku jump from Izuku back to the ground using his explosion, and he exploded all of his explosion to All Might. Izuku fly down, and All Might say, what a great move, but that will take more than that to defeat me, hero. And Baku say, yeah, we know. So take this. Bakugo, using his explosion, using his gauntlet, fire at All Might say, ouch, and before he can finish his word, he was flying backward because of the back of the explosion, and because of one for all. The explosion is twice more stronger, and All Might is flying to Izuku, and All Might seeing this, and he sees something. He see Izuku having Bakugo gauntlet, and he say, "What? This gonna be hurt." Izuku fire at All Might, and not only that, he using his Guster Blaster, and his All Might say, "Is he trying to kill me or something?" Izuku fire the gauntlet and Guster Blaster at All Might, and let's say All Might will not wake up for a long time after what Izuku did. Izuku and Bakugo immediately run up and to All Might and capture him. And I know this is quite fast, but I want to go to Island. So Izuku, and Kendo having no, Izuku have a ticket to go to Island, but he only have one. But then Bakugo give his ticket to Izuku and say, "You can have it by. I don't have anything to do anyway." And Izuku says, "Take Bakugo." Izuku having what to take. Who should he take to go to Island? And Izuku asks his father if he want to go to Island, and Hisashi say, "Hama, I would love to go there. I cannot go. Sorry, Izuku. I have a job to do." And Izuku say fine. So no, he say it's okay. That mean I have to go to with Kendo. And Izuku no no. Hisashi say okay at least, and I want to know the ticket. Have you to stay there, right? And Izuku say yeah. So and Hisashi say and you the ticket, the place that you live is a one room and because of the ticket, right? And and Izuku say yeah, and what are you implying for? Implying with? And Hisashi's but I say just don't go all night, okay? And Izuku was confused and he just realized what he said. As he say, Dad, really? And Hisashi say, just kidding, I know. You wouldn't do such thing. Because of you are nervous, right? In that type of thing. And Izuku say, how much I would what you know you're lucky that you are my father, or else I would punch you right there. And Hisashi say, I know. Be careful when you go with her, okay? Izuku say fine. Izuku give his ticket and Kendo was happy to uh to go to Island as for a date. So both of them go to Island and there was a base. And when they go to Island, they were let me think of something. When they go to Island, Izuku go to a cafe with Kendo to eat, and when they see who the waitress is, they was in shock to see it was Kaminari and Kirishima. Because Kirishima in here, because Mineta getting expelled, so he have to help Kaminari to get some pocket money so he can buy something. And Izuku asks, how did you guys get here? And they say, it's because of Ida. And they ask, wait, Ida here too? And then here, you two, what are you doing? They see Ida. And Izuku say, oh, hey Ida. And Ida say, oh, Midoriya. What are you doing here? Izuku explain about he having the ticket and Baku giving him his ticket to him. And say, oh, that how? And Izuku asks, so how long do you guys work? Kirishima say, about a few hours. And after that, our shift is over for now. And Izuku says, great. Me and Kendo want to walk around island. And how about this? Until you guys done with your shift, how about we go around island? And Kirishima say, that sounds good. But we don't want to interrupt your date. And Kendo say, don't worry. It would be nice to have other people with us. And Kirishima say, thanks. So Izuku and Kendo walk around island. And then they hear an explosion. So they go to what is going on. They see Bakugo is fighting all other robot. More like destroying the other robot. And when he's done, the announcer say 50 seconds, a new record. No, let's say he got 13 seconds. And Izuku seeing this and say, Bakugo! Bakugo look and say, oh, Midoriya, you're deku! Baku jump using his explosion jump to the audience city area and say, "So, how was I island?" Izuku say, "It's great, but what are you doing here?" Baku say, "Alright, invite me here. So keep a secret from the other, please." Izuku say, "So the other is here too? Which one? Which one?" Baku say, "Well, the girl." And Izuku say, "Wait, which one of them?" Baku say, "It's what Yajirozu, Jiro, and Oraka." And then Melissa come and say, "Baku-san, is this your friend?" And Izuku asks, "Who is she?" Izuku say, Baku say, "Oh, this is Melissa. He somewhat on my knees." Wait. And Izuku say, "Wait, on my knees? Why have a brother? Have a sibling?" And Izuku say, no, Melissa say, "Not biologically. But I always call him Uncle All Might when I was younger. So All Might take off me off his own knees. So that why." And Izuku say, "Oh, that how." And then the other girl come and say, "Oh, Midora-san, Keto-san, you here too." And Izuku say, "Hey girls." And Bobo and Jiro go to Kendo and say, "So, do you guys have fun on your date?" And Kendo somewhat blush and say, "Yeah, we do." And then they hear a voice say, "The next contestant, please come." He was Shoto, and he is Shoto get 12 seconds. And oh, Baku get his face after seeing this. And Baku say, "I want a rematch." And Izuku say, "Baku, please don't be a sore loser." Baku say, "Fine, but you should try." And Izuku say, "Are you sure?" And Baku and Toroki notice them say, "Midoriya." And Izuku say, "Oh, hey Toroki." And Toroki say, "Are you going to try it as well?" And Izuku say, no, I actually passed." And before Izuku can finish his sentence, the girl say, "You should try it, Midoriya." And then Keno say, "You should. I want to see how strong you are. And plus, if you win, I will give you a reward." And the reward is kisses. And don't you guys think of any perverted thing, you degenerate. But anyway, Izuku sigh and say fine. Izuku go down and say, "I am the next contestant." The doctor say, "Oh, really? So please get ready." And Izuku say, "Yeah, sure." And the doctor say, "And are you sure you're going to use your quirk with that type of clothes?" And Izuku say, "Yeah, it's right. My quirk can physically use it. My quirk not physically. It's a range attack. And just do it." And the doctor say, "Okay then." So doctor prepared all the robot, and when she said start, Izuku put his hand to the air and he summoned a dive against the blaster and fired at the all of the robot. And the audience and the announcer and the other was in shock, and Izuku get 33 seconds. And then Izuku say, "It's finished, right? Can I go now?" And the announcer say, "Yes, you can go," while still in shock. Izuku jump, though he using his shortcut, teleport himself to the other and say, and Melissa say, Whoa, you have such a powerful quirk and a teleportation too? That's amazing. And Izuku say thanks. Melissa invite them to go to the ball and Izuku say, can I ask if other my other friend can go as well? Melissa asks, what do you mean? And before Izuku can finish what he want to say, his phone is ringing, and Izuku read it. Izuku look and he see it was a message from Kirishima say, dude, we already done with our job, so where do we meet? Izuku say, I will give you let's go meet at the place that you both work on. And Izuku say, come on you guys, let's go to a cafe, I know. I want you guys to meet someone. Meet a friend. The other was confused. And when they go to the cafe, they see Kirishima and Kaminari and Ida. And they was surprised to know it. And Kirishima, Kaminari, and Ida was surprised to see their classmate as well. And they talk. And Melissa give them the invitation. And they was happy. So let's go. It's already midnight. Already night. And everyone is wearing their suit. Izuku having a tuxedo. And before that, Izuku realized that he don't have money to go buy. He don't have a tuxedo. And let's say before it's after Melissa invite them to go to Melissa invite them to go to the ball or a party. And Izuku says, crap, I don't have a tuxedo, a suit to go with. And Kendo say, you're right, me neither. And Toroki say, don't worry, I have an idea. And both of them look and they see a credit card and say, Toroki say, this is my father's credit card. So let's go bougie. Sorry, I cannot stop. I have to make that joke. He say, let's go bougie. And Izuku say, does your father know this? And Toroki say, oh, hello, he don't know this. But let's just spend all of his money. And Izuku say, think to himself and say, he really have a father issue, a daddy issue, you know that? But anyway, everyone go. But try to get Izuku and Kendo a dress and a suit. And it's midnight and the other is wearing their tuxedo and they waiting for Izuku and Kendo, and they see Kendo is wearing a black dress while Izuku wearing a tuxedo and they look amazing. The others compliment them and they go, and before they can go to the dorm, the alarm start to turn on. And Izuku asks Melissa what happening, and Melissa say there's something wrong. There must be a villain or something here. And up by the way, let's go. They go to the upper floor of the party and they see what happened. Izuku give the signal and Izuku in the cannon. Izuku say we have to go. Help and save. We have to do something. Melissa, do you know how to turn off the security? And Melissa say, yeah, I do. But we have to go to upper floor. And Izuku say, come on, let's go. Everyone run. And then they go to a exhibit of a plan. I don't remember what it's called. I think let's just call it a greenhouse. And then they see a villain, two villain, and Izuku having an idea. Izuku say, "You guys have." Izuku give a signal to Bakugo and Toroki, Bakugo and Toroki. So both of them and Izuku using he told Toroki to make her eyes and make it quick to freeze the villain in place, while Bakugo exploded them to the air, and Izuku hit them using a ball to the head, making them knock unconscious. And Izuku tell Bobo if she can make a better rope, a wire, so he can tie them. Bobo do that, and Izuku using his telekinesis to tie the villain. And Melissa was in shock to know that Izuku have a telekinesis as well. And Melissa say, how much quote do you have? And Toroki say, you don't know how strong he can be if he really want to. Let's just go. Everyone run, and they go to the top, but they was beat with a robot. Baku's tell Izuku, you Kendo and Uraka, go run. We will stop the robot. Izuku say, Roger that. The four of them run, and they see the robot. They see they have to go to go up, to go up, and Izuku having an idea. Izuku take off his black tuxedo and take off his white part of his tuxedo as well. And Melissa was confused and somewhat embarrassed after think, is he trying to strip naked or something? And before he can think more, he was in shock to see what Izuku's body have, a scar. And see, what is Izuku Midora-san? What happened to you? Izuku say, I will tell you next time, but we have to hurry up. And Melissa say, you're right. Izuku say, Melissa, hold on to me. You too, Kendo. Uraka, can you light Melissa and Kendo so I can use my wing? Melissa after hearing that say, wing? Uraka say, understood. Uraka touch Kendo and Melissa. So using his zero gravity, and then Izuku summon his wing, and Melissa seeing this, she was in shock. Izuku fly to the air, and the robot is coming at Uraka, and Uraka say, just go, don't worry about me. And Izuku say, Roger that. And before the robot can go to Uraka, Bakugo block it using his explosion. And Izuku smiling and say, just in time, Bakugo, thanks. Bakugo say, we will catch up with you. Just go up. Just go down. Izuku say, thank you. Izuku fly to the Izuku fly. And they land. They started to run. And then they meet with the guy with a quirk that can change to a blade. Then his head can change to a blade. The man tried to attack Izuku Kendo and Melissa. But before he can attack, Izuku create a dive. And having a sword battle, Izuku say, your technique using your quirk is poor. And Izuku using his telekinesis, slam him all over the wall, knock him out, and say, "Come on, let's go." And Melissa say, she think he really is strong with such a powerful quirk. If he ever go to the dark side, he will be a force to reckon with. That's what she think. And Keno see it and she say, "I know what you think, but trust me, Izuku is a kind person, even though he looked like an edgelord." And Melissa looked at Kendo and she was calm and assured she trusts Kendo's word. All of them go to the place and they see what happening. About David is behind all of this, but he don't know, and all is go in the canon. The guy that have a better quirk, that have better manipulation, ban the battle and go to attack Melissa and Kendo, but Izuku block it with a bone. But the villain escaped. Izuku say, "Damn it!" Izuku say, "Kendo, Melissa, go turn off the security system. I will go catch them, and I promise I will save Mr. David." And Melissa say, "Thank you, Midoriya." Izuku run. Izuku run to the capture the villain, but when he go to the top floor, he see that the villain is already inside a helicopter, and he is carrying David. Izuku say, "I won't let you." Izuku using his wing, spread his wing and fly. The villain using his metal manipulation try to attack Izuku. Izuku dodge it, but one of the battle hit Izuku, sending him fly to the ground. And Izuku said, "Damn it, I have to." And before he can say anything, he hear a voice. The voice say, "Never fear, because I am here." Izuku looked and he see All Might and he was happy to see him. And All Might say, "You done well, young Midoriya, but I will take it from here." And Izuku say, "Thank you, All Might." All Might jump to the air and go to helicopter, saving David. And David say, what what happening? And the villain using the quirk amplifier tag he used on himself. He captured David and make a giant robotic monster. Izuku seeing this, and Obai tried to attack the villain, and when he got close, he was captured by a wire. And then the villain attacked Obai at the wounded area, but the wound is not as bad as in the canon because of Izuku saved All Might in time. All Might Izuku fly to All Might and cut the wire, and Izuku go grab All Might with and land down. And Izuku say, we have to to make a plan. If we just use uh just a blunt force, uh, just strength, we cannot. It would be dangerous for Mr. David. And then they hear a voice and say, the voice say, "Izuku, All Might." They look behind to see their classmate, and Izuku having an idea and say, "Good, you guys here. Toroki, Baku, I need you two." Both of them go to Izuku, and they ask, "What do you need?" And Izuku explained what he did. And both of them understanding this, Izuku fly to the air and tell Obai to grab on him. Obai grab Izuku's feet and Bakugo is on Izuku's back. And Izuku say, Shoto, make as much as you can. Shoto make much ice. And the villain destroy all of the ice and Shoto and Izuku spark. As Izuku using his telekinesis make the ice float to the air and Izuku fire the ice at the villain at the gigantic monster. Destroy part of it. And Izuku say, now All Might and Bakugo get out from Izuku and they using one for all run at the villain and Izuku fly to Mr. David, cut off the wire and take him out. Izuku say, I have Mr. David. You two, now use all you got. Both of Bakugo and All Might say, got it. Bakugo have the bracelet that Melissa gives to Deku in the canon. Both All Might and Bakugo using one for all do double Detroit smash, knock out the villain. It's good in the same in the canon. After what happened, they having a beach party and all of that. So anyway, I will end it right here. And sorry for that uploading for a while about this What If series. But anyway, see ya. Bye bye.